Does anyone else see a pre-tribulation rapture in chapter 4 of the book of Revelation? 1, verse 1, after this. John says, after these things, what things? The sevenfold church age, which is what the seven churches are representing. After the church age is over, or the fullness of the Gentiles is complete, Romans 11:25, the rapture happens. 2. A door standing open in heaven. Jesus tells the church of Philadelphia that he is placing a door open before them, chapter 3:8, and will keep them from the hour of trial that comes upon the whole earth, chapter 3:10. The only way to be kept from something that comes on the whole earth is to not be on it. The trial that is coming is the tribulation, but those who are watching will be raptured out of here before it happens. Number 3, voice like a trumpet correlates to the description that Paul gives of the rapture found in both 1 Thessalonians 4:16-17, 1 Corinthians 15:52-53, 4. In verse 2, John enters the throne room. John represents the church in the Gospel of John. Each of the 4 Gospels are written to 4 different audiences. Matthew is for the Jews, Mark is for the Romans, Luke is for the Greeks, and John is for the church. And I believe John represents the church, hence why he is mentioned as the beloved disciple in the book of John, because the church is beloved by God. 5. The 24 elders could either be the church or represent the church. The word elder shows someone who has aged, and angels and other heavenly hosts were made out of time and cannot age. They have been redeemed by Jesus, therefore they have to be human. Chapter 5, verse 9. And they are kings and priests. 5:10. John says Jesus makes us kings and priests in chapter 1, verse 6:6. These 24 elders wear Stephanos crowns, which are crowns of glory, which you receive as a reward during the judgment seat of Christ, which is also called the day of Christ. 2 Corinthians 5:10, Philippians 1:6, Philippians 1:10, 1 Corinthians 1:8, 1 Corinthians 3:11-13:7. John sees 7 lamps of fire, which Jesus explains in chapter 1, verse 20 of it being the church. 8. The 7 spirits of God is the Holy Spirit, Isaiah 11, verse 2, who now lives in believers, Romans 8:9, 1 Corinthians 3:16, who will leave earth at the rapture as the one who is restraining evil. 2 Thessalonians 2, verse 7. God blew the first trumpet in Exodus 19:19-20. And when the blast of the trumpet sounded long and became louder and louder, Moses spoke, and God answered him by voice. Then the Lord came down upon Mount Sinai on the top of the mountain. And the Lord called Moses to the top of the mountain, and Moses went up. Isaiah 26:19-21, Zephaniah 2, verse 1-3, Psalm 27:5. I can't see it as anything else but a pre-tribulation rapture. Am I reaching, or can you see it as well?